Is the ZFlip7 worth it? I've had this phone for 8 months and here are my honest thoughts. My favorite thing about this phone is that it's small. So I love using the front screen to access social media. You can definitely go on TikTok here, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other apps as well. You could play games, but then the screen is really small. So I wouldn't play games here. The second thing I love the most is being able to take photos and videos like this. It's really cool being able to use the back cam as a front cam. Filming like this is so easy because I can see myself on the screen. This makes vlogging outside much easier because it's so small. I can just easily prop it up on places like so. It has its own stand, and sometimes I even hang it by this. Sometimes I even hang it on by this ring. It's just super handy. I love it. Of course, this phone is very customizable. So looks like a flip phone. The other apps as well have different icons. So 8 months of opening and closing it and there are no problems. You can't really see the fold once the screen is on. Now, the biggest con, however, is the overheating. Sadly, this phone has overheated at least 3 times. The only comparison I have is my S21 and S23 Ultra, which have never overheated even if I've used it outside at the beach when it's really hot. As a content creator, I love filming with this phone. However, I cannot edit on this phone. The processor, the software, whatever it is slower than the Ultra. So all my videos, especially this video from the DJI, I edit on the Ultra. You can export the videos here, but when editing on CapCut, there is a little bit of lag. It's not that bad, but it's enough to annoy me. So most of the time, I would rather export the files on the Ultra and just edit there. It also heats up when importing files from the DJI. So whenever I import files from the DJI, I make sure to put it in front of a fan, just so that it doesn't overheat. As a content creator, is this phone worth it? The camera is the biggest selling point here for me because like I said, it makes vlogging outside easier. As a creator though, if you don't have a secondary phone, it might be difficult to just use this one phone for everything because of the overheating issue and the lag issue when editing. If as a regular phone like social media, apps, the normal texting, email, etc., it's perfect. I love it. Definitely get one. If you're a creator and you only want to use one phone, I would definitely recommend the Samsung Ultra line. This brick is one of the best phones I have ever used. Before getting a DJI, this is what I used to make all of my content. And I only use the front cam because, again, it's difficult for me to film using the back cam because I can't see myself. This is the front cam of the S23 Ultra. And this is the back cam, and like I said, I am struggling because I can't see myself, but the quality is really good. 3 years in, still no problems, works perfectly fine. However, the biggest con of this phone is that it is heavy. It is literally a brick and it's uncomfortable to use. So I think S24 and above, they made changes to make it lighter. This is probably the heaviest version of the Ultra, which I have. This started out as a ZFlip video, but we somehow ended up trying out my other phones. As a standard phone, this is really good. It is worth it. As a creator, however, it would be best to have a secondary phone. Today's background is Sailor Moon. I love it. Despite all the issues, I love my tiny phone. Bye!